the week right here. BYU at Coastal Carolina. And like I said, props to both of these teams for making this happen because they both need to bolster their resume because they're not moving at all, even being undefeated. And I think this is a really good move for BYU. This is probably the best game that they could find out there. And this Coastal Carolina, this Coastal Carolina team is a good team. But I just think BYU is being disrespected. I would love to see BYU be able to get into this playoff. I think they're that good up front. The offensive line, the defensive line, these guys just maul people. And, their quarterback is elite. And, can they beat Clemson and Ohio State and teams like that and Notre Dame? Absolutely. I think they could beat Notre Dame. But Clemson and Ohio State and Alabama, they probably can't play with those teams. I don't know, but I'd love to see it. So I think BYU is going to make a statement in this game. That's the side I'm on. I actually have already bet this game. I love BYU. I think BYU is going to run it up on Coastal. I mean, Coastal Carolina is a good team. Don't get me wrong. I've watched them play. They've made me money this year. I really like this Coastal Carolina team. But I think BYU got this game for a reason. They're going to be up. They're going to be pumped, and they need to make a statement if they're going to have any shot at all. So I'm big time on BYU here. I love the BYU side here. Coastal Carolina, can they win the game? Wouldn't surprise me. This team is a scrappy bunch. So, but I really love this BYU team, especially their offensive and defensive line. So I'm all over BYU in this game.
Well, and they're playing this in South Carolina, so you're gonna have Coastal fans there. But if they let anybody in the stadium, I'm sure they will. Just to be half filled, a quarter filled, whatever. 10 points is a lot, though. I love BYU. I love Coastal. I think they're both rock solid teams from top to bottom. They both covered almost every spread each. This is going to be a fun game to watch. This is the game of the weekend. Game day's out there, for Christ's sake. So, but I'd be tempted, and I haven't bet this game, and I probably won't because I just don't know enough. But I'd be tempted to take double digits with Coastal. I think BYU wins the game. I think it comes down to the fourth quarter, late in the fourth. I think BYU edges Coastal, but Coastal's just playing very well lately. I mean, they destroyed App, and they didn't have a letdown after they destroyed App State. So, they didn't cover an 18-point spread for me a few weeks back. They only beat the team by 17. I think it was UAB, whatever it was. But, they're a solid team, and BYU's solid. This is just a great game to watch from two schools who normally don't get much pub, especially Coastal. And look, this is pure entertainment. If you're not in front of your TV watching this college football game on Saturday night, then you're not a fan of college football. That's all I got to say about that.
All right.